And then as I got older, I learned to love the parables of the Bible and respect the concepts of it. But I am a spiritual person. I practice yoga. I've read Buddhism. I've read Taoism, Hinduism. And what I've learned is that for me, they all are the same in the sense that there is one being, one thing, one, whether it's yourself, the universe, Buddha. Treat others as you would treat yourself. The self-love as well as the love of others is such a powerful thing for me. So I am spiritual. I take the practice in respect of all religions, and I practice things that feel good to me, whether it be yoga, whether it be baptism, my brother's denominational. I believe in God. I believe in the universe, and I believe that there is this entity, this thing that is bigger than all of us. And she is beautiful. She is mighty. She is all things. I make her to be a she, but she can be it could be they. But what I do know is something's pulling this light. Something's pulling this light. That's what I practice. I pray every day, but my prayer looks different every day. Whether it be, like I said, a kundalini, a breathing exercise, whether it's an actual prayer on my knees, whether I lay prostrate, the ask is always the same. I believe I'm going somewhere after this. I believe in reincarnation. I do believe in that. And so for me, when I show up, I want to be my best spiritual self. I want to come into a space as lit as possible. And what I found in this industry is the more light you have, the more uncomfortable it makes the dark. I was able to see a lot of people's true forms, and it saved me. So what makes me want to show up in the now?
Let me stop for a second, because the place to slip up is when you are the type of person who has this light and it makes people with darkness or whatever uncomfortable. It's a moment where something can happen where not only is it making them uncomfortable, but in that moment, if you're not careful,
they'll take your light.
You'll let they're uncomfortable with us make you uncomfortable, because all of a sudden you're feeling like, wait, why is this energy not gelling? Should I not be this way? Am I supposed to? Am I doing too much? Is this whatever?
The devil is a lie, babe.
To hold on to that light in the midst of darkness?
No, to be able to see people's true form is beautiful, because it shows you, okay, my light will be sucked there. My light will be drained there. Let me be careful. And here's the thing, in some instances, you can't leave that situation. So you have to be in that, sometimes even get drained, and then go back to your space and restore. So when you ask me what is keeps me in the now to show up each time, I rather come consistently lit each time with the hope to connect with another lit being than come not at all and not experience what that will be when it does connect. Because I know the other side. To come dull, to come not prepared, you miss it. That's what I was saying. Like, you had to know it now. If it would have came early, your soul probably wouldn't have even realized how blessed this moment, how incredible this moment. You would have felt it a little bit, but not like you feel it at this age,
such a
at
deep
this
gratitude.
moment.
Yeah.
Your time, your light needed to be polished to get to this space to receive it. I believe the same here. If I continue to show up as my authentic light, when my time comes to meet the right people, it is unbelievably beautiful. And I want to make sure that when that moment, I'm there, baby, and present.
Yeah.
So I can feel it and acknowledge it and know it. Because if you're not prepared, you might miss your blessing. You might miss your friend. You might miss your circle. You might miss your transition.
First of all, I'm getting teary-eyed.
It's the truth.
To what you're saying. Yes.
It's the truth.
And thank you, first of all, so much. What Dawn is saying here, too, is not just about being lit and being able to show up to that music opportunity or that job or whatever. It's actually being lit for life.
Yeah, show up in your life. Show up for your soul, I treat my art, the person I love, my dog, they all get the same thing. And that's a practice. Just like your Buddhism, it's
daily
a practice.
Yes.
I have to practice to get up daily and polish light, because we're surrounded by darkness. And there's nothing wrong with having the juxtaposition.
Because we all
need evil and we need
yes.
light and dark. We need that. But it is understanding the power of your light, because you can get lost in that juxtaposition and believe, I need to have. There is nothing wrong with showing up consistently lit, polished in your journey. There's nothing wrong with that. You can have off days. You can be dimmer. right? But then that becomes the practice of how do I then get myself back to one? That's a daily
listen,
daily practice.
she don't even
Daily
know how
practice.
much she's right now being like an advocate for Buddhism. But the thing is,
I just read it. I read
because
it,
and
and then I
Buddhism is common
practice.
sense too. A lot of it is very much common sense.
Some Hinduism is as well.
But when you say polish, we talk all the time about, because we chant to this scroll and we see it as a mirror, and basically us chanting is polishing that mirror day and night so that we can see ourselves and our life circumstances clearly.
Mm-hmm.
That is, and it's the same thing when you're saying like talking about polishing your light. Some people don't even know and like really fully truly know the light they have.
Right. And that's because they're not practicing.
And someone's always trying to dim their light, maybe
right.
too.
But that's okay. That's going to happen. But the practice is going, and that's when I do wish and hope that people have something of substance to go to, whether it be spiritual, crystal, whatever it may be for you. That's how you polish it. Right? Is that you have, it's self-work.
Mm-hmm.
It's self-work. It's hard.
It's hard.
But just
work,
like you get up and go do your, wouldn't it keep your car clean? Mm-hmm. Just how you get up and
but I believe this
the same thing.
Is the reward. It's hard work. When I say this is the reward, I also mean this.